The show for Sheryl Crow came together around the idea of creating a performance space that had a bit of a sort of run-down vibe to it. She's very much into the idea of these sort of like sacred spaces or regal spaces that over time and use have become a little bit more run-down. And it ties in a lot with the lyrical content of her new record. But kind of knew all along that this was going to be based on some soft, scenic elements that could be easily hung and transported. Sheryl had done a bunch of video in the past in her shows and was wanting to move away from that. You know, in order to make that into a good show, it had to have a lot of different places it could go. It had to look a lot of different ways, you know. It had to, you know, at times be very dark and foreboding. Other times had to be sort of bright and animated. I've been interested in the Roby Spider for a while, and I've done a lot of stuff with other Roby product that I really like, and was interested in being able to use that wash light not only as a wash to light up the band, but also as an effect light. And so being able to map media across the front of these lights, to me, was a way that I could create movement and both in color and intensity without having to have the lights actually moving around all the time. So the Spider, it turned out, has this integration with Kling-Net, which is an ArKaos protocol. As I started to get into it and started to understand a bit more about how this show would be structured from a technology standpoint, it became pretty clear that integration was going to be a really easy way to get media content onto these lights without having to create network infrastructure that could potentially be burdensome and not necessarily stable. So the ability for the light to take incoming data directly from ArKaos and merge that into the data that it's getting from the lighting desk over the DMX lines makes it so that it's pretty much a fail-safe system. It's really simple. The integration itself of getting it all set up was really easy to work with, and basically you end up with a really powerful solution for serving media to these lights, being able to not only control ArKaos from the lighting desk and have it all integrated in the queuing, but to then have all of that data going directly to the lights without having to come back through the console is a pretty cool system, and it's been really nice to work with so far.